I've seen your art on Fur Affinity.
Oh, really?
Elias, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, I'm from like Macon here in Georgia, and everything's
cool.
like 2 hours.
You're Savannah, right?
Oh no, like Savannah's like way east and everything. You have to go on like 16 to go there. Our Macon. Yeah,
Is that the city Macon?
City Macon.
But it's all in the same county, right?
Yeah. Well, Warner Robins is like 50 minutes south of Macon and everything. It's like separate county. It was one of those. I can't go into history. I go into history a lot. But yeah, this is my first convention actually.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, it's a good one.
Indeed, it's like I've wanted to go for like years and everything. But I'm also an administrator on WikiFur, so it's like I know a lot about like history, like albeit anthropomorphic, Steve Galashi, and conference, and like some of the earliest like media coverage of the news coverage of the furry fandom. Like there's a video that was made by the Sci-Fi Channel back in 1993 of conference.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Way back when.
You saw that? Yeah, it's like pretty. The guys who like started the convention, like Rod O'Reilly and I forgot his other name, who still live at the Cranston Skill Care House in California. They still post like comments onto Flera, which is like a news site for like the furry fandom and stuff. It's run by the same guy who runs WikiFur. So Green Weekly. Yeah. So it's it's just looking at that history and everything, and how it evolved from like funny animals into full-on furry characters and everything. It's just amazing. So, indeed. But yeah, I like your art, by the way. It's like very, yeah. So it just appeals to me. All right. Well, thank you all very much for everything. Indeed. Indeed. All right.
Meeting you.
Indeed. You too. Thanks. Jaeger Wolf. Yeah, I've seen the character too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're like the heavy metal guy and everything. It's like,
yeah.
See you later. So you're already set up and everything. Cool. Be unique. I'm compensating for the fact that this does not have a reverse camera. Because, yeah. But yeah, how's it going so far? Like.
Good. Paid $17.
Okay, cool. Alright. Were you all having like an art show like yesterday too, or like?
Wait, I wasn't here yesterday.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's true. Man, it's like very nice type. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna just go around. That's fine.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm just perusing around and everything. It's like, well, it's my first convention, so.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So.
Your first con?
My first con, period.
Same.
Dang, really? Yeah. So how was it so far and everything?
Well, I was here yesterday, and I just walked around and explored, and I actually met a couple of people who I realized I'd met before, not as furries, didn't know they were furries, and so now I have neighbors who are furries.
Wow, cool. And where are you from?
I'm here. I live here in Atlanta. You do? But I'm from Canada.
You're from? Okay. I know someone who's from like Southern Ontario, actually.
Very cool.
Yeah. She got married to someone who works like at the like on the Air Force base as a civilian and everything, and they're still like going through immigration issues and everything, even after they got married. And stuff. So sometimes
people will fake a marriage to be able to stay in the country, and so sometimes it has to be investigated, especially if a marriage is rushed.
Right, that's true. And I wonder, I don't know, like if my dad who like married someone from Ethiopia, kind of had to go through the same rigmarole or what have you.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm from Warner Robins.
Pardon?
Warner Robins.
What's that?
You know where Macon is?
Oh, it's just up north.
South. Like on 75.
I'm from like the city of Atlanta, so not exactly familiar with the outskirts.
The outskirts,
of Atlanta or southern Georgia.
Have you ever heard of Otis Redding?
Nope.
The singer. I forgot what he sang. Sitting on the dock of the bay. watching the tide roll away. He was like he died at a young at an early age though and everything, but he has like a monument like where he was born in Macon and stuff. And so yeah, Macon used to have like a hall of fame, a music hall of fame and everything for the state, but it got shut down because of like the lack of funding and stuff.
That's always a shame.
I know, right?
When things get shut down for lack of funding, because oftentimes really good things get shut down because the government doesn't want to allot money for them.
Yeah, or the businesses are like, well, we can't do it because we don't want to waste money. The waste is often you hear a lot that you hear about and everything, but I think it's a red herring in my opinion. So yeah. But yeah, I'm from Middle Georgia State College down there, formerly known as Macon State. But they it's like our campus in Macon merged with with Middle Georgia College, and it's like two different origins because Macon State like started back around the 1960s. Middle Georgia State got started back in the 1830s, I think. Yeah. So merging that and creating a new college and everything was rather interesting because it's supposed to be like a cost-cutting measure and stuff. So for the Department of Education.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, but I came with like fellow students at Middle Georgia State, and it's
well,
like
that you're enjoying it.
I am very much enjoying it. I'm like still taking it in. I mean, I would enjoy it more if I had like money to spend and everything, and not to spend blow, right? Like yeah. On all tails and everything, and I even helped Amanda. It's her first con and everything, and she's also from Macon, and she's like, I want to get a tail so bad and stuff. So it's just
I actually made sure that I had money so that I could buy stuff if I felt the need.
Indeed.
But I didn't realize that you could just show up.
Right.
To sell your stuff, so I actually asked last night and brought my things today.
Cool. All right.
And I got here at like 7, so I've been setting up for like an hour.
Right. That's cool. And you just got here?
Yeah. I didn't come till this afternoon.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because a few people here apparently like started like yesterday. We just got here. This
at like 10.
Yeah.
Come here as early as 10.
As 10?
But I don't usually wake up until 10.
Mm-hmm.
So
it'll be like, it's like, oh.
It'll be difficult to drag myself out of bed.
And then even more difficult to find a spot and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Plus, I get better parking in the evening.
You do.
You pay like $5 for parking.
$5 for parking? Okay.
But it's expensive during the day.
Okay.
Because people use it to park and go to business meetings and to go to work, and so it's more expensive until the end of the workday, and then it gets cheap.
Yep. Okay. And that's true. We parked over at like the Hampton Inn parking lot, and it's like $18 a day. Yeah. So $18 for every 24 hours.
That's not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah, it's not.
It could be worse.
Yeah, and I at least I'm rooming with someone who is like paying for it, but it's like I probably feel for him right now. Like feels.
Do you guys have rooms here?
We have like a single room. Me, Ashley, Brantley, Haley, aka Scooter, for FA, Scootosaurus, and Amanda. So yeah, so I'm probably like instead of like going out to eat, I'm gonna eat noodles in the microwave. If they have a microwave, I hope they have a microwave.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's always good to save money.
It's good, yes, definitely. Okay, especially when you need it, like for something like maybe tomorrow or something. So.
Yeah, like if you happen upon a tail, if you happen upon a tail, it's affordable that you just love.
Yeah.
Save money for that kind of thing.
Exactly. I'm probably gonna I'll pay like Brantley later for the remainder of the money, but for the hotel. But I think I'm gonna just use that $18 and see if I can find something to spend. All right. So well, thank you very much though and everything. And yeah, this is your first con. Well, send me here. So, yeah, and you're on Fur Affinity, I'm assuming, like...
Actually, I'm not.
You're not?
I need to be, but I'm not.
Yeah, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, so, I was noticing, like, all the suits and stuff. Did you know, by the way, this is, like, the 5th largest in North America? Yeah.
Well, then again, Atlanta is kind of like the capital of the South.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty much the largest city in the South.
Right. That's true. Yeah, that
We
is
have
true.
the biggest. We have the largest airport. We have the busiest airport in the world here. So
It's like it competes with, I guess, Heathrow or something like that. Because Heathrow in London is like very, very busy.
yep.
So I like that. See your eyes?
Looks like candy corn.
Yeah, it looks like candy corn. Yeah, and you see, I think she has light like coming from her eyes though.
Really? Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Let me see if she can turn around or something like that. How's it going?
Just walk up to her and ask.
Excuse me. Oh, hi, how's it going? Wow, that's nice. Very nice. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just. Hi. Yeah, I don't have reverse camera on here, so yeah.
That works really well.
Oh yeah, indeed.
It gives us a chance to see the suit too.
Awesome. Yes. So this is where are you all from or whatnot?
Well, these suits are actually made by Taconic Knight.
Oh what?
These aren't our suits. They're made by Taconic Knight.
Oh, okay.
They're wearing them for her.
Yeah, and that's very nice too and everything. So bangles, glitter. So all right. Anyway, yeah, it's like nice meeting you and stuff. Yeah, I'm Rain Van Dunham. I'm an administrator on WikiFur actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you've ever heard of WikiFur, I guess it's like.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, that's like the only thing that I've ever done with the furry fandom that's actually worthwhile. So, because I cannot draw for crap. I'll see y'all later then. Dude. So yeah, light. So and those it's like someone else made it for the suits right there. So it's awesome. All right, see y'all later then. Hi, how's it going? This is some very nice art. And very sultry too. And very sultry too. So, yeah, I'm just like browsing through like the con. This is my first one, my first convention. Yeah, this is your first convention? Yeah. Interesting. So, yeah, my name's Rain Van Dunham. I'm I'm an administrator for WikiFur. So that's like the only thing I do that's furry, because I can't really draw for anything. So I mean, I did it once a while back, and it was like So anyway, well, thanks very much. Indeed, you too. How's it going? Yeah, I'm like just getting video of all this. You drew this too, or? Yeah, interesting. So you do both like sketches and watercolors and stuff like that?
These are lots of digital.
Interesting.
Oil painting.
And right now, you have on sites like
Sculpture.
Paper mache.
Yeah, so with that being broke,
How's it going, face?
Yeah, wow, that's amazing.
Over corrugated cardboard.
Interesting.
what's that?
This is part paper mache.
That's a paper mache. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? It's okay.
Interesting. Man, that's cool. And I like the eyes on this gorilla right here. Well, yeah, so just browsing still again. So, alright, have a nice day. It's cute.
Maybe later.
Videoing.
Oh, hi. I'm just videoing, yeah. Like I'm like getting like all this and everything. Rather be
Actually, someone else's. This is mine.
Oh, okay.
8th floor? It's on the 8th floor.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Rock the boat. So yeah, I'm just like I'm an administrator on WikiFur.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I should post that. But yeah, like I don't know if anyone quite a few people here have heard of like WikiFur and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Have nice eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, and But yeah, like we've heard. So WikiFur is like wiki about furry families. People often come and like create their own articles about themselves, which I decide not to do it if someone else did. It's like cool, all right. So cool. Yeah. So but yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so
See you later.
alright, you too. Thank you very much. I'm just like looking at all this.
We're making an adult art book for Greek mythology theme and just open to other submissions.
I'm assuming this is where he draws her like one of his French girls.
Yeah. Actually, there's more than one creature on the counter.
Oh, that's right. And plus with all the snakes and stuff, yeah.
It's not safe for work, but I'm work enough that I can put it out and not worry about really offending anyone. At least not without them being predatory.
Yeah, okay, well.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just like taping like all of the things. If that's alright with you. And Buttercup's saying your source for Rule 34. Yeah, because Rule 34 is awesome. Especially if it's like a League of Legends or something like that.
The best ones are the kinds that people are like, I don't really want that. My childhood's been ruined.
There we go.
No one asks you to do it. You just do it because reaction is good.
Yeah, I've seen some that are like, oh dang. Especially like for 4chan and stuff like that. And then it just
4chan's the asshole of the internet.
that's true, especially the B section. Now go to B.
I don't think I've ever gone to B. Maybe
Oh. So anyway, just want I'm like an administrator on WikiFur, so
You're a what?
I'm an administrator on WikiFur.
On WikiFur. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's like the only thing that that's fandom related that I've actually done and everything, because I'm not good with like I might try to draw again, but yeah, after school.
That's me. I still go to WikiFur, because especially when you're like, I have no idea who this person is. You Google their name, and WikiFur often has source links back to their profiles, galleries.
Journals often, especially just like rather interesting stuff that happened, and drama, because drama's awesome. And of course, and sometimes people just become assholes and stuff. So.
Sometimes people like things don't ever die. Something you drew when you can be like 13 when you don't die.
There we go. Oh god.
And even if you're like 20 or 30,
The internet never forgets. Yeah, that sucks. But it's that's why they hire places like fixmyreputation.com or something like that.
what's that do? I've never heard of that place.
Well, it's like a reputations like repair thing. It's like they issue requests and stuff saying that this is not true and whatnot. And yeah, so
Yeah, I've seen entire like arts ruined just by like issuing rumors on 4chan, anonymously, no source, about rape, pedophilia, bestiality, whatever you name it.
yeah, that's awesome.
And the hardest thing is people believe it. They'll come back to you and be like, is this so and so true? And I'm like, no.
Stupid. but it happens though, unfortunately. So yeah, but yeah, this is rather interesting art too. And everything. Yeah.
I'm working on commission right now.
You are? Okay. So I'll leave it to that then.
Thanks for coming by.
Indeed, you too. Thanks very much. That's good. Yeah, I'm just like taping. It's my first con, so big and muscly stuff.
Yeah, they told him that he has to.
I've seen Rule 34 of his characters.
Say what?
I've seen Rule 34 of his character just a few, like less than a week ago.
We were actually
like,
busy at home. Like,
I mean, I haven't played the game, but some people's childhood was ruined in the comments.
yeah.
So
Now we got a character. So he's essentially we're hanging out.
just add muscles and then add a dick.
You're gonna try to
I
see.
mean,
if he
why
says
not?
that.
All right, thank you though.
It'll get in a lot.
I was gonna see it.
There you go.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm just like videoing through and everything. It's like.
Oh yeah, fine. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Comics? Yeah.
Lazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah, you're also, it's Brony. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, Trixie. La grande, incroyable Trixie. With the whole, like, yes. I heard that she returned.
What?
I heard that she returned in season 3.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Cool episode.
I need to see that though. As I haven't seen season 3 yet, but I think I'll be surprised. I would not be surprised by the hijinks and stuff because the great and incredible Trixie, always referring to herself in like third person and everything, which is like total awesomeness and everything. Yeah, wink, wink and stuff. So interesting art though and stuff. See you later then. I've actually seen like someone, a guy from Manila do like his own like a spoof of the poster for Glorious Bastards.
I did that for a friend of mine. Meat themed movie parodies. So
Wow. You've heard of Wolf Jedi Samuel?
I haven't.
Okay, he's on an FA, so you're on FA too.
Already trying to
Yep.
mail people
Yeah.
stuff, by the way.
Tangelo.
Tangelo. There we go. Yeah, I'll visit your profile and everything.
I should have business cards tomorrow. I just ran out of my house too fast this morning.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow and everything. So it's awesome. It's my first con. So yeah.
Always excited.
I mean, it's very exciting. I'm also an editor, an administrator on Wikifur, so it's like I finally get to see firsthand what Furry is like up close and everything, and meeting all these people. It's amazing. So anyway, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, I'm just browsing through and everything. Ooh, otter or dog. Labrador. Right. Ah, cute. It's chef. Yes. With a prehensile tail.
That's right.
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't need an extra hand function every once in a while?
Who also doesn't need a tail that has teeth? Yeah, I actually saw one on Second Life the other night, and everything is weird.
It's like having a taste tester.
There we go. And it's like, I taste it. Oh, it tastes like crap. Let's do it again.
Start over.
Start over. It's like, start the whole thing over. Action! Ever saw Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I have.
Colin Mockery as the director.
Right.
Yeah. Action! It's interesting. But I'm an administrator on Wikifur actually. Yeah, so did we talk before or like
I think so, just briefly.
just briefly?
Hello.
Hi. Look.
This is our resident food dog.
Food dog, yes. With a third eye. Yes. Oh. I know someone who brought like a head with 6 eyes. He's named
the hell dog.
Baskerville. Baskerville. It's like, yep, yeah, Hellhound though. It's like, hello. Hi.
what's up with you? Oh my god, is he filming us?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Behind me.
I've been like filming all these
This
tables.
will be my first year, so and she's been my friend ever since. So I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it worked.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yes. Amazing. Yay! Amazing stuff. This is my first. As I mentioned, it's my first convention and everything. So, yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Just to be able to look back a couple of years later and see just how ridiculous everything is.
Yeah. I mean,
I can can still look back to the video of my first convention and it just laughs.
Dang.
It's funny.
I know. And it's like, and, it's just, and the thing is too, like, I was even talking about with someone, this video on YouTube, Conference, 1993, with Sci-Fi Channel, like, having cameras there and everything to, like, see them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, for a Conference, you remember Conference, right, back in the 90s and stuff? Yeah, it's a Conference on Sci-Fi Channel, and a few of the people who, including like Rod O'Reilly, who like organized Conference, he commented like on Flair just like a few months ago about it and everything. It's like, man, I look weird. And I think he's what, in his 40s, 50s now and everything. Him and his partner, they're like they're like kind of like granddaddies. Like gray muzzles, yeah. Yes. So yeah, it's just interesting to see all this though and everything, and I'll probably like look at this again like years later and be like, man, wow. That was a good time. So amazing. Thank you so much. Indeed. I guess we'll like meet again like tomorrow. Cool. All right. Cool. Thank you. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, what's up?
Would you be interested in beating up a fox for $2?
If I have a credit card.
Alright, I can't take PayPal. Sorry.
You take PayPal?
I don't.
Oh,
I can't take any sort of card, unfortunately.
Ah, that's true, yeah. Because, yeah, PayPal is like, I just put some PayPal in, I put some money into PayPal because someone was like, oh, it's still running, cool, 20 minutes. Match. It's like, oh, Griffins. Yay. Griffins are cool.
It's not even worth your life, though. It's 5 seconds.
No leopard griffin. Yeah, amazing. I've seen like a flamingo griffin the other day on FA and everything. Yes, it's like
You don't really see that much. It's something that's unique.
indeed. And yeah, griffins are like awesome, like mythological constructions and stuff. In fact, we were doing like a thing on like Second Life in class. I go to Middle Georgia State College, and we were doing a class of digital media. And one of our assignments over the spring break was to go into Second Life and use it. And y'all have used Second Life before, right? A little bit. Yeah, because we were talking about like how and like games and everything, the open-ended virtual reality like of Second Life is just like how it is in like Snow Crash. It's like seminal novel about the metaverse. Yeah. We read that snippets from that too and everything, and it's like amazing. I created a bear avatar, muscle shirt and leather boots.
Unfortunately, I haven't been on Second Life in a couple of years now.
That's true.
The community wasn't that great considering they would get ready just for the smallest of reasons.
You know that now like there's that you can set up your own virtual world server.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's called Open Simulator, and like it's free open source.
Yep.
Install it on your server, and there's also free open source viewers that you can use to like to use these other virtual worlds and everything. The thing is like they don't many of them don't have the mesh technology that Second Life is doing now. It's supposed to make it easier for like for construction of avatars and animations. But they allow for like more freedom and everything and it's still an ongoing thing with like more than just Second Life being an option now. And so yeah, just look up.
I'm drawing him as a serious one.
I'll look that up.
Yeah, Open Simulator. It's like probably the most popular right now as far as like servers go for like virtual worlds. And there also you can the viewers also allow for hyperlinks, where it's like, okay, I want to go to like this other server in the same viewer and everything. I want to go to this other virtual world, and then you can click it, and then it'll go straight to that virtual world. And then create your own account, and it'll go like between. So amazing stuff. So Open.
I haven't been on there in like 2 or 3 years now.
2 or 3 years. Yeah, it's like it's different from like how it is now. I mean, there's still a lot of lag on Second Life and everything, but it's still like pretty. The graphics and stuff, they're still like here and there in terms of animation.
I just picked up a new tower. Yeah, I just picked up a new tower with my tax money, so it should run smooth for me now.
These funds used to be around.
I probably need to go to find a job. Yeah, because it's like I'm about to graduate and everything. I need to like some shit to like keep me over and stuff.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Well, thank you. I'm getting a bachelor's in like new media, digital media stuff. So I need to find something to do with it. There we go. So maybe even go back and trying my hand at art and see what comes of that.
So I
This is literally my first time actually doing anything inside of an artist alley, and I've gotten 5
So how does
commissions
that
today.
even work?
How long have you been drawing?
I actually don't draw at all. These are stories that I sell.
Stories? Oh. Do you do ebooks?
Somewhat. I'm actually working on a book for Furry right now.
Yeah.
I have some stories right here though if you're interested in taking one to see how I work.
Fur Planet, they specialize more in hardcover or like physical cover type.
Yeah.
Things, right? You've heard of like the EPUB like books and everything?
Vaguely.
Yeah, EPUB is basically like a standard format for ebooks.
Yeah.
And they're pretty like if people can you can edit, you can create one for free, and like and then you can post it on like one of a number of servers for free actually, like Smashwords. That's one of the most popular actually. I mean, Apple's iBook store uses the EPUB standard and everything, but you can read a lot of free books and upload your own ebooks for free, basically just by posting your like an Office document or what have you onto your story onto Smashwords.com or many other sites, and there are even readers where they can download where you can select from a number of servers from within the reader and say, I want to download this book, or I want to buy this book from this such site and everything, like O'Reilly Books, that's like software and stuff, Smashwords, and plenty of other sites. Like, these are mostly readers for Android. But editors, like I think that the main editor, the most popular editor that's free open source and everything is, well, there's Calibre, that's for management of ebooks and stuff, and there's like an editor, Sigil is like a free open source editor and creator for EPUB books and everything, and you can like write them out and create even chapters in them that people can like select and add to covers and stuff like that. And so yeah, just look that up and everything. It's like open source software.
I can probably look it up. Mainly, I first thought Fur Planet because they always go con to con and will sell your book there if you want.
That's true. I hope that EPUBs get that sort of exposure because it's like all these nice covers and everything that they have over in the other section and everything. Yeah.
And basically what I've been trying to do is an entirely new idea. I've never seen a single book on it, so I'm hoping it'll actually pull through for me.
For what?
The idea I have for the story that I'm writing is entirely new to the fandom. I've never seen a single story written on it or any sort of attempt at it at all. Basically, what I'm writing is this kid and his best friend are wanting to become professional wrestlers. They're just getting out of high school and everything. The problem is that this is a real life problem, is that most professional wrestling organizations do not allow gay superstars to work with their other members. The one kid whose dream is to follow it is gay. So in the story itself, both characters send in an application in order to get to the next program, which is supposed to be something for new superstars to get into the business. One of them gets picked, the gay kid does not. But at some point, the guy who actually gets picked ends up getting hurt and is forced to give up his contract to another person. He's going to pick this gay kid and see how he can make it inside the business.
So it's a little bit like, well, not Rocky, but like one of those stories where
very similar to that, yeah.
Very similar. Yeah, and that would be awesome to read and everything, especially like for and this is a furry story too.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. With like the boots and everything, like the high knee boots and everything.
Exactly.
Interesting, because especially like it probably like get some artwork too and everything, like collaborate with an illustrator that could work on that and make for like a very vivid, storyline and everything that people can get that really engages the reader. So, because I like reading literature, especially on Furry, it has like a better means of presentation of like.
Thank you for reminding me. That's what you should do.
So Furry is a big place for writers.
Yes.
So if you want to actually go ahead and get your writing out there,
Yes. I'm an ambassador on there actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Rain Van Dunham on there, and I can like. Are you on So Furry?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay, you should.
I'll make sure he gets on it because it's good. It'll be good if he gets there.
What's your name, by the way, again?
Right here,
Crash McCloud. All right, because yeah, I can help you like with like also organizing folders, because like folders are the main means of like because you can using the folder system, you can also like add chapters and everything and say, okay, I want to put it in this folder like with this new edition, like this new chapter that I want to add, and then you can when people, you can allow for by default it allows people to also download the folder as an EPUB. Okay. With the chapters and everything and the images and stuff like that. If you want to put images in there, that also works too. So that this format is like, that's why I like So Furry way better in terms of like writing and everything else than Fur Affinity, because Fur Affinity it's very hacky.
I agree about Fur Affinity because I posted a couple stories up there already. The only one to actually get a few major hits on it was a flat-out troll story from when Fennekin was announced for Pokemon X and Y. Within 10 minutes, there was constant porn being posted up of this new character and everything. You know what? I'm going to mess with these people. So I just wrote this story that's supposed to have a sex title to it. They get it, it's me raging on it.
Wow.
It got over almost 300 hits.
And man, and it's like suddenly like, ooh, controversy sells. Okay. And that makes sense though, because Fur Affinity also has like its own share of drama a lot. So, but are you like? I guess you frequent like the FA forums and stuff.
From time to time, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, it's weirdness on there too and everything. So I prefer like just helping people like navigate through So Furry though and everything, because I mean the guy who codes the site, Tumal, he's in Germany, I think. So he has like a lot of stuff on his plate and everything when it comes to programming. But like I've begged him for like over a year and a half to like add the like some more features to like the foldering feature, so that people could it'll be much easier to publish, you know, in book in this series format on Fur Affinity. And that basically it finally happened and everything. I'm like, good. So what else can we do? Like promote series on So Furry and everything, because you can also subscribe to story series as well, and also there's like a rich text editor on So Furry, so you can like edit it from within, you know, the site instead of having to edit it in Word or Office.
Exactly. That's why I hate posting my stories to FA, because I use all these different like markings and punctuations and everything. It's all these question marks on the website. It's like, why would you even allow this to happen?
Exactly.
You have to save it a certain way, like Ren told me how to.
Oh yeah, I was told to save it as a text document, but still it shows up with nothing but these little diamonds all over the screen.
If you want, whenever we get home, I can show you how like Ren told me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was talking about like So Furry. It's like an easier means of like publishing stories and stuff, and also even story series where you can subscribe to it and like download EPUBs and what have you. And it's an amazing site and everything. Try it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm Rain Van Dunham. I'm an ambassador on So Furry, like an ambassador program to like show the ropes to like people and welcome people to the site. And I'm also an administrator on WikiFur, so yeah, so interesting stuff. And I'll just see you on there.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Are you on FA?
Yes, I am.
I'll send you an invite.
All right, thanks a lot.
Cool. Thanks. All right, and thank you very much though, and everything. I'm an ambassador on So Furry, so like write the shit out of it basically, and basically being able to publish your stories and series on So Furry and everything is like a very big place. You were just saying, like for writers and stuff, more so than artists actually.
Yeah, well, I'm already on
I write stories.
Are you more on art? Do you do artwork and everything?
$2.
Yeah, because FA works for like artwork and everything, and Weasel. Indeed. And it's like
I was thinking too, like with the So Furry thing too, like where you can like add like art. You can also add artwork to like to a folder, but and if it has like at least one like text story in it, and it has like images on it, then those images will show up in the EPUB that people download. So like it helps like for like illustration and stuff like that. And yeah, so okay. And I like your art, by the way. It's awesome. Indeed. And cute, plain, and
the suit is so fucking long.
ponies. Yes. I need to get a badge at some point, but yeah. So people make art. Do they sell these or like here? Do they sell like these here, or they make them here, like the badges and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm working on right now, are a couple of badges.
Indeed. Do they have a lamination thing here for like doing that?
Yeah. In fact, it's, the people, all they have to do is like go to their laminations. They actually have the machines that are brought up. As for me, I have a laminator up in my room.
Okay. All right. You have a laminator in your room. Wow.
Yeah. It's just a machine.
It's just a machine?
Yeah. All I have to do is just put the lamination paper through it and it sticks it. That's how I laminated all my badges.
And I like this too. It just comes together so well. All right, but yeah, I'm on Wikifur and for Affinity and so forth. All right, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, you mentioned So Furry too.
Yes.
I like this part. Yeah, I'm an ambassador on here and everything. It's like, so basically I promote like.
I know all the ambassadors.
Oh, you are?
I know all the ambassadors.
Oh, you know all the ambassadors?
I know them through Tomo.
Tumo, yeah, because he's like the head coder for the site too.
Yeah, I'm one of his best friends.
Cool. I'm the one who nags him a lot. Feature. Let's add this, and file bug reports and stuff like that. I filed like a lot of bug reports, like about this feature can work better and so on. What about this? What about that and stuff. Especially that's beautiful. But it's like I nagged him up until like the point where he was able to like eventually add this thing for the folder, because a lot of people were complaining that that you couldn't like put things into folders until after you uploaded it. So he was finally able to do that and everything. So it's probably more to do regarding that, but I like the site though because it's better than So Furry. So. I'm Rain Van Dunham on So Furry.
Darius Cooper.
Darius Cooper.
Darius Cooper.
Oh, that's right. I remember you messaged me on my shout box in Fur Affinity. Like I got like a reach a mark and everything. Like it's like you're a person like gained this amount of like views and stuff. Or have you ever been able to like get to that or do that? Or I was Rain Van Dunham. I'm Rain Van Dunham on Fur Affinity, and he said like I had reached like 1,000 or something, like 7,000 something.
No, I haven't done caravans.
Oh, caravans.
I haven't done caravans.
Okay, so that's okay. So probably someone else then, like DMK or something like that.
Mine is DMK.
DMK. Okay. So you don't do caravans.
I don't do caravans.
Okay. So that might have been someone else then. Okay.
I used to.
You used to.
It got out of hand.
Oh, okay. That makes sense though. So. Okay, alright, thanks very much then.
Okay.
Alright, oh, this is nice.
Oh, that's a bunch of my artworks.
I like your artwork, by the way.
Thank you. Well, if you're interested, I am open for commissions.
Okay. If I ever get money and everything, like...
if you have a card, I do take cards as well.
You do take cards?
Yes.
Like online, or...?
No, I have a card reader with me.
Oh, dang, wow, that's cool. Because
He just said he had no
interest. Wow. I wanted to get that for a while and everything. That plug. What does that plug into?
Audio jack.
Audio jack. Wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing batches for 25, 35, and 40. Half, respectively, half full after dark, and then I'm doing a special on 2-character commissions, where it's 2 characters, fully colored, shaded, highlighted, background, anything you want.
They want to kick me out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look online. Because right now I'm like in school and everything. So yeah, but when I'm able to, sure, I'll
no problem.
Thank you very much.
Have you gotten a female to beat you up yet?
Not yet, no.
We need this. We need this.
Yes. I thought you were someone else actually, but yeah. I don't know about like if you know Sherry Myers or what have you.
You're thinking the white cherry, yeah.
Oh, what?
The white tiger, the other one. Cherry?
Oh, Myers?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, that was probably someone else.
Wait, Steffi Cat? Where is she?
Well, I saw a badge for her around.
She's supposed to be here.
Okay, nice artwork and everything, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just proud. It's my first convention, so I don't know how to.
The way this works, that I write
Indeed. I'll see you later, though.
all the time, so for $2.
How's it going? Coffee. How's it going? Yeah. This is. That's alright. Oh, you do like plushie? Well,
I'm doing a random grab bag here where for $2 you can reach into a bag and you might get something, a total piece of crap from a claw machine or a Pokemon plushie. Or a Disney plushie. You don't know what you're going to get out of here. And then I'm also offering my watercolor bag.
I'm gonna ask, probably gonna ask tomorrow and everything, because that's when I have like any remaining. I owe like $9 or so, like in my.
Well, I'll try to keep it pretty cheap, but some of the plushies are actually, like I had a Wild Republic plushie in here earlier this week. Alrighty.
Alright.
And I'll be having a whole new, lot of plushies from tomorrow. So.
Okay. Well, I'll come back tomorrow.
Alright.
Java. Rain Van Dunham. I'm an editor. I'm an administrator on Wikipedia.
What?
Wikipedia.
Okay.
Yeah, you've heard of it.
Sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing out of one ear, so I'm...
Yeah, a lot of people, a few people like have allergies and stuff here. So.
Yeah, I'm half deaf out of this one. I need a hearing aid, but I'm too lazy. I hold the bag up, you reach in, and you close your eyes, and you see what you pull out. You could get like a claw machine piece of junk, or you could be getting a nice plushie. Hard to tell. So.
Junk is awesome.
Alright, go for it.
Especially if it's stuff that's like in the world or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like random stuff. Oh my god. So how's it going? It's like first convention, so I'm like just.
Oh really? Yeah. This is technically the only convention I've been to. This is my second time here. So I don't know if you would call this my first FurCon still or my second.
Indeed. So where are you from, by the way?
Texas.
Texas. Austin. Yeah, I'm from Macon. Macon, Georgia. It's like we're I'm with like a bunch of people from like Macon. It's like 2 hours south of Atlanta and stuff. So like, but this is my first con and everything. I've wanted to go here for like years. And it's like, So, but it's like amazing to see and everything.
Definitely.
Indeed. So yeah, and I also had our school skate straight alliance too and everything. So it's like a few of our members are furry as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, including our secretary and everything, who should be here because her boyfriend has like she and her boyfriend they're bringing like a hellhound with them with 6 eyes, black colored.
Oh, I saw that. I managed to get a picture. That was awesome.
Yes, Justin and Tenchi. Yep. So yeah. I should find her sometime and everything and say, hey, what's up and everything. And wow, that is hello 6 eyes. So, but it's been awesome though so far. And I'm gonna stay for like tomorrow and everything, and then leave Sunday and everything. But
good to hear you're enjoying it.
I know. Yeah. Thank you so much. How's it going?
Oh, good.
I know.
Oh gosh, it's a video.
It's a video.
Oh no.
Run for your lives. Yeah.
I do not shy away from
Camels.
Cameras don't hurt me.
I've never been documented before.
It's so cute. It's like that is my first convention here, so like, so. Wow. It's like, how do I start?
Oh my god, just dancing last night drove me nuts. I thought
Have you seen this?
I'm excited to do more dancing.
Oh, you're good. You're going to the rave tonight? Going to the rave tonight?
Probably. Depends on who I can get to go with me.
There you go. Yeah, because
I probably won't go. I'm one of those people that just stands there. I'm just like, what's going on?
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna eat some noodles tonight and like.
Man, I want some noodles.
I want food.
That's what I'm gonna get at Metro Cafe.
Yeah, I mean, it's like so many restaurants to choose from and so little money.
No, like at first, like, because usually we go to any kind of con, it's like, what am I gonna eat? You either like walk really far or order pizza or something. And then right here, the second you walk out, Hooters.
Hooters.
Yeah,
There you go.
right there. Look to your left, Hard Rock Cafe. Take a little walk, you'll pass like 70 other places.
Carrabba's or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. I miss it.
Yeah, I just have $9 though, so I'm like gonna like be as like
Yeah, you gotta be pretty frugal.
It's been thrifty, and it'll be off. But I hope like that.
I go with McDonald's.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm down.
So it's not compatible.
I got nothing against them.
And this has been going on for a full hour. This video.
I miss it so much.
Oh, video.
I miss it so much.
It's magic.
What kind of
Nexus.
Nexus?
Yeah, and Asus and Google worked on this. And
my friend loves his Nexus phone, and he named his Sona.
He named his tablet?
No, his persona is named Nexus.
Oh, really?
That makes sense.
Goodness.
I mean, like, if you don't know, then it's just like a cool name. But
cool name, yeah.
He's a great fox.
I keep making faces at it, so I don't know what to do.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Thanks to remember you by.
Indeed. Well, my name is Harry. Rain Van Dunham. I'm an administrator on Wikifur, and I'm an ambassador on Furry, and so I like write the very, very, very occasional like fiction work and everything. But it's like mostly I do essays like later.
I don't do anything significant.
Yeah, cause
we draw.
yeah, y'all draw.
Just nothing.
I wish I could do that, like art and stuff.
You wish you could do that.
Okay, that. That. It's like y'all are so like what is it like self-effacing and stuff like.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, indeed.
I enjoy this fandom a lot.
Yes, I did.
That's so nice.
And open like it's almost like being like Amy mentioned, everybody comes with their own friends. They don't like talk to anyone else. They just want to do their stuff and just do that. And like Furry mentioned, everyone's just like, I'm gonna make everyone. And since it's kind of big, everyone knows like of a lot of people. It's really popular in the furry fandom than it is like just. I'm really good at this cosplay. It's more about the character, not really the person.
Yeah.
Here it's like, oh my god, you're amazing.
Indeed. And plus, I did like an essay like a few years ago for like our media criticism class. I go to Middle Georgia State College and everything, so my major is like new media and communications, like digital media, web, and stuff like that. The thing is, I did my final project. It was an honors project comparing the furry fandom to past fandoms and everything, or past developed fandoms, like the first sci-fi conventions, like back in the 1930s. Yeah, and basically it's comparing. You can do a lot of comparisons between them based on the roots and everything of these, but also the contrasts are very striking because each of these is not franchise or industry driven. Instead, it's driven primarily by people. Oh my gosh. Yep. Touchdown.
Touchdown, peeps and green.
I don't have money, but can I pay you with peeps? Like, yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
I wish I could pay in peeps.
Seriously, if someone came up to me and said, if I was like, I'm starving right now, if someone came up to me like, I will give you some chicken nuggets for a drawing, I'd be like, deal.
There we go.
I will do this.
Chances are for the price of chicken nuggets.
I have a bag of cookies and everything, but it's like, peanut butter and some peanut butter and more sugar.
Things that you don't want to avoid, like peeps and cookies. You don't want to pay with that. You want to get things that are
Yes.
you don't enjoy a whole lot.
So my sister's supposed to come with like with fried chicken tomorrow and everything. I think. I mean, I can't really test it, but yeah. Yeah, indeed. But I brought hot sauce in advance.
Hot sauce will do as well.
Yes.
Carrot hot sauce?
I
brought it to the con.
I brought it to the con.
Okay, I thought you just like carry it in your pocket and you just get places. You're like, this needs something.
I could arrange that tomorrow and everything.
That needs to happen.
Yeah.
That needs to happen.
Call me hot sauce. I know, right?
Here again. Oh my god.
Yes.
All the classy people that I recognize. I'm just like, hey.
And you. Wait. You're going. Because I don't remember your name and stuff. It's like, we may have had sex or something. I don't know your name. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it here again.
Yes. Hey, don't you?
I can still hang out with that are still awake because no one goes to bed until like at least 2 here.
I do the same at home. That's all good.
I'm really tired.
I know, that's true. And it's probably, I'm going to that rave tonight though and everything because it's like, brought my all black.
It has good music and alcohol. But I also just need
Oh, I like that one.
There you go. Yeah.
I know.
Dude. Carry on. Yes, indeed. I wonder if there's any like Dorsai regulars here.
The ones who came over earlier, they were like, I don't want this art. They're
Oh, is that them?
by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, now that they are.
Yeah, I made them back.
Umbrella court.
Yeah, that car.
Yeah. But yeah, the furry fandom though, everyone comes in their own character and everything.
Yeah, it's complete. It's more of a creative outlet than it is just like dressing as sport.
Yeah.
I like it more than anime conventions.
It's definitely more like art based because they don't have merchandise outside. Everything is like made within the fandom, like the art, the fursuits.
Yes. Yeah.
So
amazing. And I like the idea too because it's kind of a cottage industry in itself and everything in comparison to like being driven by external players who like have money, and then you have the peons who are the peon otakus and everything who are like, oh wow, this is canon. Doom. I think it was like touching hands.
I don't even have to look.
I know.
I'm just watching it on screen. I don't
It's
even
like
have to look.
it's what was it like Charles Manson said on Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! They're so cute. Oh, it's a purr.
yeah.
Oh. Very cute. Yay. Hey. You're on camera and stuff. Oh my god. Oh wow. Y'all are so awesome and everything.
I'm so excited.
Wow. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Oh, hi. This video has been running for a full hour. Holy almost an hour. Yes. Word. Yes. Yeah, like some amazing stuff. So I'll probably like what they do. Like they do sociological, anthropological like surveys of furries and everything. I think I'll like build some of my like future studies like off of that and everything because like fandoms are very, you know, especially with the furry fandom, it's like one of the newer type of fandoms. I mean, there's bronies that are so like dependent upon, you know, fan interpretations of franchises and everything, but the furry is very assimilative of, you know, of other, you know, fandoms. It assimilates anime, it assimilates ponies, it assimilates Warner Brothers.
I don't like something to feed off of, but like this is all like from scratch.
Yeah, and then bring everything together and mix it up and then create like these very strikingly colored. Yeah.
Like sometimes they'd be like, where do you prefer stuff? I'm like, what are you gonna do with the cons? There's no like stuff to buy. And I come here, I'm like, how is this so much better? You're doing less of just like buy stuff and then sit in your room and like watch anime.
Yeah.
More of like actually hanging out with them.
Exactly.
I was like, now it's like so weird to go to an anime convention because I only hang out with people I'm like,
I only have 2 fucks left to give. Would you like a fuck?
I would like a fuck.
Would you like a fuck? You get my last fuck of the day.
Yes.
Wait, no. I have one last fuck to give, and you, sir, you get the last fuck.
Thank you for the fuck.
All right. We are now out of fucks. He has
more fucks.
Oh shit!
We have more fucks everywhere. We have more fucks.
Is it a fuck shit sack?
Holy crap! More fucks.
What the
Even more fucks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We have even more. Give me all these fucks. Would you care for a fuck?
I will take a yellow fuck.
Okay. All right. Let me get the fuck paper out of the way. The yellow fuck is yours.
oh my, I don't know if I.
You can't. You have to harness the fuck power.
These are fun.
Oh my, must take.
Fucking tasty fucks, yes.
Yes, everyone loves the tasty fucks.
Yes.
Do you love the tasty fucks? I love the tasty fucks.
Yes.
Would you like one of my fucks? But they're my peeps. They're my brethren.
Yeah, we had a purple one earlier,
you had a
so I had
purple
2 fucks.
You have 2 fucks.
I'm greedy.
Congratulations.
Can I get a fuck?
Would you like a fuck?
I would love.
Have one of my personal fucks.
Yes.
There you go. You have a fuck, good sir.
Yes.
You got the fuck. It's kind of sticky.
Yes.
Would you like to
Yes.
share?
Well played.
Sir, would you like your own fuck? Would you like your own? You can have your own fuck. I'm generous with my fucks. There you go, guys. Happy fuck day.
Oh, thank you. My day has been made.
Good night.
More fucking power to you, man.
Yeah. More fucks tomorrow.
More fucks tomorrow.
More fucks
I'll be fucking here right now.
And that is why I like this.
Yeah.
Summed it up completely.
Exactly.
I was just talking about that. It's like somebody needs to pay me peeps, but I got them for free.
Exactly. He's generous.
And now my dinner's ruined.
Just like food, what? Yes, I'll
Yeah.
take some.
There we go.
Yep. So see, we're on
Such a
now.
glutton.
See, this is
Okay. With
that's
how
awesome.
little we eat on like at any convention, it's like so rare you actually just sit down and eat. It's like maybe about once or twice
Wow.
a day, and then everything else is just like either junk or nothing.
Dang, man. And
In my
that.
opinion, that's how it's always been in my life. So assuming that's how it is. Everyone else.
I just want to be an entertainer.
I know. And like everyone's like doing their own like sort of entertainment and it's like it's kind of the whole complex is being broken down where people just get gratification from this artwork that and this
They're willing to pay so much for it though. It's like it's that important to do. Even
Yes.
if they don't have hard copies, just like the digital copies.
Dang.
Just to have something original. And then there's like, oh man, I just forgot what to do.
Indeed.
Using German brain.
Yeah.
Are those glasses that your character's wearing?
Yeah. He wears little hipster glasses.
Yeah.
My Miss Delicious badge. I love it.
There we go. Yes.
It's so good. Yay. Got that. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I just have mine's just made by her. Yes.
She's so shy and everything. It's like.
That's totally a snort laugh. That's not shydom at all. That's a
like-
snort laugh.
Totally crass.
Totally made by this one.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
How you can be popular without actually technically having a talent.
Dang.
Like you don't have to like you're popular if you're a good dancer, and you're popular if you're a good artist. You can be popular just because your suit is the cutest and you could spend a lot of money on it.
That's
So
true.
making a lot of money can make you popular. Yeah.
Indeed. And then get you an article on Encyclopedia Dramatica of all places.
Yeah. I think the TV was shut down.
It came back and everything.
Came back?
Yeah, and it's now hosted in Switzerland. Yeah. Encyclopedia.dramatica.ch.
Oh, maybe that's why I haven't found it.
Yeah. If you do, if you ever come across it, prepare your anus. So yeah.
Yeah.
See the black and
Cause
green thing? I think it's
fucks with everything.
and I'm just like,
Oh my god.
monster cracks me up.
This seems so expressive. Yeah.
It's like perpetually not sure or enticing. Like, I don't know. Like, not sure if you're questioning me or coming on.
Oh wait. Not sure.
Not sure if once.
Yeah.
Not sure if once.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like,
Possibly confused. Possibly James Bond.
there we go. You know what's my favorite meme right now though? The fuck did I just read, or the hell did I just read? Because like seeing images on Google, Google Images, saying like, can I eat my period? Or, yeah. And asking that on Yahoo Answers.
Yes, I saw one that this guy who was literally asking. He's like, I don't have any condoms. My girlfriend's coming over, so can I use a Doritos bag? And I'm just like, a Doritos bag.
Oh my
I
god.
think my favorite supposed to be this one lady who's like, how can I? Oh, that's so
Would you like to see? Bam!
Wow, Chimera, right? Or something.
It's my derpy character, this thing. And I don't even like have anything done.
Interesting. Yes, and he looks like a very charismatic bastard and everything.
He is.
Yes.
He's
like,
an asshole.
yes.
He's probably not. He just likes to eat.
Yeah. Where,
That's not a bad quality at all to eat people.
with the sensibility, the hair sensibility of David Bowie. Yeah. AKA Ziggy Stardust. Yes.
More like Badger Pants. Like as far as the labyrinth goes, like epic Bowie bulge all the time.
Dang, really?
You're just like, is there a badger in pants? What's going on?
My gosh. Is that actually happened in the movie? I haven't seen the whole movie, but like.
Oh no, he's just got like this huge bulge. He's Bowie, I guess. I don't know. They're tights.
Yeah, and of course he's like, you know, one of the pioneers like of like entering funk into rock and roll and everything and stuff, and it's cool.
David Bowie's the man. He wasn't 64.
Yes.
Ziggy Stardust! I make a fishbone soup. Fishbone!
It's
Well, more like if
the
he
Family
was
Guy
married
movie.
and had kids.
Yeah.
64 might not be so bad. Depends on what he looks like.
Yeah. you ever saw like that one thing, like it was the Stewie Griffin movie and everything? It's like a long episode of like Family Guy and everything, where it's like the premiere, and it's like then like in comes David Bowie, and then it's like Trisha Takanawa, like she's like, so David Bowie, how did you like, why did you come to this movie? And he's like, you shut your mouth. And then she goes, Ziggy Stardust, I make you fishbone soup. Stuff like, it's like, shit, it's like a Japanese fangirl and everything in school. Madonna! Or what is it now? Hatsune Miku!
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, that's freaking
Yes.
guy advertising those things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you see that? Oh my god, Domino's! Yeah! Yeah, Hatsune Miku! And it's the like CEO of Domino's and everything. It's just like when Arnold Schwarzenegger decided to do Japan. Did you know that? He did like a commercial for Japan. And it's what you would expect.
It's what you would expect.
It's what you would expect. I am not going to spoil. Yeah.
I want to see Arnold dressed as Hatsune Miku.
God.
That needs to happen.
Well, he's kind of like letting himself go though. Like
no. It's still no.
No.
It needs to happen.
Okay, no damage.
It needs to happen.
No damage to the image.
But who would still own me?
Dang, what?
Oh my gosh, she like replied and I never got to it. So bad. I asked her, like, where are you? And 2 minutes later she replied, I'm at I've been waiting this whole time.
Wait a minute, something's not.
And that's cool. I like that. Oh, hi. I'm just kidding.
Tony.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will be serious. That is the only rodeo shirt that I have liked. That's actually good. Yeah, I like that.
The reason I had to get it, two things. My very first car that I owned was a Mustang.
It's legit.
And they're using My Girl Rainbow Dash for the logo.
Yeah.
So I was like,
all brownie stuff.
man, you.
Yeah.
Here's my money.
I mean, Rainbow Dash is kind of, you know, standing for all lesbians everywhere and everything who are like, take charge and stuff. Like, I know, right? With the rainbow. I mean, I'm head of the Gay Straight Alliance at our school, so it's all good. Yeah, so.
Gay, straight, bi, I really don't give a shit.
I know, right?
Everybody's into their own thing.
All right. Yes, sexual. Oh, where are you from, by the way?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I know, I'm still in the South yet. I'm forward thinking. A little scary.
There we go. Yeah, and they're saying that now it's like 60%, like according to like the last poll and everything they did, support like some sort of legal recognition for same-gender couples. So it's like either someone can revisit that and say let's push against this that Amendment 1 thing that they had last May and everything, which just sucked ass and stuff. But it's like Maine, Maryland, and Washington, which is so freaking sweet, and Minnesota, because they defeated a proposed ban and everything, and treated and said like, no, with no Minnesota nice.
We just need more people who don't care enough about what other people do.
Yeah.
That's what gets everybody fucked over.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what they're doing about that other country. I'm going to bomb it until I get what they got.
Exactly.
Who gives a damn?
I know.
They're over there.
I know.
Worry about the problems we have here.
Problems.
I don't give a shit about anywhere else.
Yeah. About civil issues here, about social issues, about economic issues. We need that.
Basically, we need to get rid of every single politician and replace them with people who won't take bribes and kickbacks.
You know what else we need? Cooperatives. More cooperatives. I mean, we have credit unions, we have electric cooperatives and stuff, but we need more like grocery cooperatives. We need more credit unions, of course. We need more people to say, you know, I'm not going to put my money into banks. I'm going to put my money into credit unions. I'm a part of a credit union, so.
There's a lot of things we need to do differently that we probably never will because we don't have enough people doing it.
Yeah, that's true. Or the trend is not there yet.
They'll figure it out once the economy goes completely under and the poor are gone and the rich are slowly becoming poor and they're like, oh, we needed the poor to stay rich. Oh, fuck.
There we go.
Think of that.
Exactly. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you very much. I'm doing my first convention.
Welcome. This is my 4th or 5th FWA, and later on in July it's going to be like the 8th or 9th Anthrocon. So
yeah, that's cool.
In a row.
All right. Well, thank you very much, though. All right. Well, thank you very much, though, and everything. I'll see you like tomorrow and everything.
Yeah.
Indeed. This is awesome and everything. Conversation. Indeed.
So instead, I'm going to be trying to go to kind of fill in some things
Horses.
Hey,
that's fine. Yeah. I think she's got the look of or something like that.
what you've been doing there, Rue.
Yeah.
Rue's like, oh, I have to do nothing.
That's cute.
It does have tinsel in its fur. See, coming out hanging out here later has been better than being through here earlier.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to go eat because, like.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Yes. Yeah.
Or you'll hit 9 o'clock and you go, why do I feel terrible?
Exactly. That happens to me a lot.
That happened to me last year, twice. I feel horrible. You have to eat the 8 hours.
I know, right? Well, at least someone gave me like 2 peeps, aka fucks and stuff. And I know. It's like, did he give you a fuck?
I tried to give her a fuck, but she gave no fucks. So.
There we go. Yay! You gave no fucks, and no fucks were given.
I have a little bit of fuck left on my hand, though.
I know. It's all like dust. Yeah, all the fucking is dusty. It's like, take advantage of that. Alright, we'll see y'all later though, and everything. Alright. How y'all doing? How's it going? Dang, what's up? Yeah.
I'm Feral. I'm Guardian. I'm confused.
I like the rainbow thing.
Oh, thank you. I've had this for years. I can't even remember where I got this.
Huh. Yeah, I'm actually the president of our school skate trade alliance at Middle Georgia State College in Macon, Georgia. Yes. So like, that basically the only furry, even remotely furry related thing that I brought was a pride flag. Yes. There we go. And
these at the con store.
yeah, I got these at the the registration. Yes, it's downstairs.
I don't think they're open at this point.
Oh boy. Yeah, I probably need to get one.
You're wearing a watch, so I don't have to keep doing that.
I know. It's like, yeah, I pull out the phone.
I'm so used to it. I put on a watch, so I don't have to keep doing that. So I go, what time is it? I forgot my.
Yeah. It's like
derp.
And yeah, but yeah, it's like I'm assuming you're watching like the Holland versus Perry, the case before the Supreme Court.
Honestly, I try to stay as far away from politics and any kind of law as possible until the judgment is made, so that then I can deal with it.
Yeah, and the drama and everything just kind of.
Watching it in process is too stressful.
That's true.
Because I sit there going,
yeah.
I can just deal with that at the end of it.
Yeah. Because especially some of the arguments are going to be made in opposition to marriage equality there and everything by Paul Clement.
I live in Florida. It's not going to happen.
You know, it's interesting. Florida is like the state with the most number of counties and cities that have enacted domestic partnership stuff, like especially in South Florida.
Only in Central and South.
There's one up north.
Florida is the buckle of the Bible Belt.
That's true.
They hate it.
Leon County just passed a domestic partnership registry. Yeah.
I live in Duval County.
And
everything is no.
They tried it. They tried it at City Council, like I think last year. They could bring it back again and everything. They just need like more.
It would be nice to hide ourselves at this point.
It's just basic sketches.
I don't want to deal with repercussions.
Well, the Californians, remember like Prop 8 and like how so many people like took it hard and everything, and they said we're not going to let this happen again and everything, and they fought it tooth and nail, and it was like mostly the turnaround that soon provoked like more initiative against these marriage amendments, against these anti-marriage laws and stuff, and saying no, we're going to stand for equality, we're going to stand for justice, we're going to stand for equal.
Unfortunately, a lot of it also is based on current religious practice.
Doesn't even pay for the piece of views.
Yeah.
And now we have a new pope who basically says gay marriage and sex are the ultimate sin.
And comes from the country where they legalize same-sex marriage.
So we just went 100 years back now because the Catholic Church is completely against it.
Are you Catholic?
I'm not.
Okay. Which religion are you?
I'm more agnostic than anything.
I'm like a.
I studied 6 religions while I was in college, and the revelations were enough to make me say, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Which church were you part of? Or?
I was raised Southern Baptist.
Southern Baptist.
That's horrific enough.
Right.
I was following Catholicism for a little while. Went to Wiccan from there, which is not much of a jump, actually.
Right.
And then I went into actually studying religions, found out that everything is the exact same thing. We're killing each other over the exact same ideals and a different name.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I backed away from all this.
Boom. The rat race just doesn't work. And I just find it interesting, like how like Wicca and like polytheism in general tends to be more about it's at least either respect polytheism and everything, despite of course like no basis for theism in general. Or just no theism at all, because
I was married at the time I went into Wiccanism, and the reason we started following that was because it was a friendlier, nature-based, everybody's equal.
Yeah.
And it seemed a friendlier way to go.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yes, you do.
It's been nice meeting you.
My name is Harry.
I go by Guardian.
Guardian? And you're on Fur Affinity?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm on Fur Affinity. I'm Fur.
Rain Van Dunham. I'm on WikiFur, So Furry. I'm an administrator on WikiFur actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I've talked to like several people like who are like historic figures like within the furry fandom, like Rod O'Reilly and everything.
I almost had an entry in there. Thank God I didn't. I'm one of the founders of the Jacksonville Furs.
Jacksonville Furs. I've heard of that. Yeah, isn't that where like
I'm the current owner and administrator of the group.
And mailing lists and stuff?
I am very quiet. I'm a
background person. That makes sense too.
Well, I work 60 to 70 hours a week. It's kind of hard for me to hold a social life when I'm there.
Sure. And how's it going? Hi. And yeah, so and I started like a furry group like on Facebook and everything from Middle Georgia. And of course, like Jacksonville is like about 3 hours away from from Macon. Yeah, because and basically it's like all these people from like all various parts of like Middle Georgia and everything. Like most of us who came like in our room and everything, we came from like Macon and stuff. And I'm from Warner Robins.
We drove right through there coming up here.
75.
Yes.
Because it like Valdosta and Tifton and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, not to cut down Macon or anything, but the only thing I remember about Macon is halfway there.
There we go. I mean, there's not much left there in Macon. I mean, it's like a very, it's a very compact like downtown and everything. But like all the LGBT related stuff like died down and everything. So like trying to get more of that back and everything. So I like set up like various stuff. I set up the website for Making Out, which is like a like a meeting up group and everything. I hope that eventually we'll get like a Central Georgia Pride. Yeah.
Hey.
Indeed.
Sorry.
That's right.
These are my peeps.
Oh, speaking of peeps, did you get any fucks? Or marshmallow peeps and everything?
I don't do peeps.
You don't do peeps? Because this guy was like, you want to fuck? You want to fuck?
I kind of annoyed him and upset him when I said I hate peeps.
Oh.
Then he pointed out he's an avian and he takes offense to that. I'm not going to eat you either. So.
Oh, well, you said athean or?
Avian.
Oh, that's right. Oops.
So he takes peeps as brethren apparently.
Indeed.
So you want me to eat your kids? What?
No. Yeah, it's like the young don't be like Titan or that one other dude who like ate all of his kids and everything. Saturn, he ate his kids. Yeah.
Who are you?
That was fucked up.
Oh, I know that's one.
Oh, okay.
Rotten rabbit.
That's you guys.
He's that guy.
I'm that guy.
That guy. How's it going? What's that hot? How's it going?
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm like an administrator on Wikifur, so it's like I just do like how's it going? Nice art and everything.
These are all his.
Oh, really?
He's our artist in resident.
Artist in resident. There you go. Yeah. Oh hi.
We are 3-1.
3-1. There we go. Halbeam.
Yes.
Citra.
Yes.
There we go.
He's also known as Citra Love and Hal.
That was the name you gave me, so.
I needed a site on FA and Hal was taken by somebody.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, but this is my first convention though, like here.
You picked a good one.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
Yeah, it's like a one.
I've been sending people to you. People keep asking me, is Hal here? Is Hal here? I'm like, he's back there. Sit in front of the door.
This has been going for over an hour, this video.
What's the memory space on that thing?
I don't know, but it's lots of gig on it too, apparently.
Is that a little iPod?
Nexus, Asus, and Google.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the best-selling one.
Asus. He has the big one. Acer.
Acer, yeah. It's like people often get
Galaxy 2.
They're both Chinese, anyway, so yeah.
It works awesome. My Galaxy Tab 2 is sweet.
Samsung.
Yes. I love it.
They've been doing well.
Unfortunately, my phone, LG, worst damn phone I've ever purchased in my life. I found out LG stands for looks good.
Yeah. That's true. That's true, actually. I think you're right about that. It's like, but the thing is, most Android phones that I found and everything, they have, or the ones that I've used, they have like poor quality cameras in comparison to like.
See, that's the other way around with this one. This was built completely around the camera. It's actually 3D. Let me show you some stuff that'll make you go, wow.
My gosh.
Chris, this one's 8 megapixels.
8 megapixels.
This is glasses free 3D. That's absolutely will blow your mind. This is cool. It takes a second to boot up 3D. Come on, switch over.
Wow. I see it.
There.
Wow. Amazing. I like. I've seen someone like also have like that auto stereo.
And it does full 3D video too. I mean, it looks so. It just blows my mind. That's the only reason I bought this phone. But then I found out as a phone, it sucks. Yeah, wait for a camera.
Man, but it like poor reception and everything else.
I lose 5 bars of signal going like that.
Dang.
And it'll crash on any reason.
Does it?
If I drive past a McDonald's, it locks up.
Dang. Wow. Really?
Yeah. Anytime it picks up a wireless signal that I'm not actually a member of,
yeah,
it'll try so hard to connect to it. 20 miles down the road, it's still going, I can't lock onto it. I can't lock onto it. I'm like, okay, reset.
So it's kind of not firing on all cylinders.
No.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have a dual core processor in it. I'm thinking it's not.
Dang. Yeah.
I'm going down to the game area.
I'm going back up to the room. Do we have any empty bottles up there?
What's that?
We do. We have empty bottles in the
I'm
room.
gonna go upstairs and everything, and then just get a bit more sight of this and everything.
I'll just be in the game room and see you in a bit.
Okay. Indeed. Well, thank you very much and everything.
You're welcome.
Indeed. And yeah, I'm on Facebook too. You're for Affinity, so like.
I'm banned from Facebook for that.
Oh my gosh, what happened? You don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right. Wait, what for Affinity then?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do Feral. Feral. There we go. Cool.
I'm sorry. Google is really pissing me off.
Yep.
Excuse me, guys.
Sorry. Wow. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just like, this is my first con, so it's all cool.
This is your first con?
Mm-hmm.
My first con ever?
First Furry con.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I went to AWA back in 2005 and everything, and I saw a few fursuiters there. It was like my first time ever seeing someone like doing fursuiting and stuff.
What brought you to Furry con? Like, you just got interested in the whole furry thing? Or?
Well, I've been into like furry since like at least knowingly since 2004 and everything. But I already had a strong interest in like furry stuff like since dating back to childhood and everything. But then it's like, but I've like been active like online and everything, primarily like more like an internet furry. So like I'm an administrator on WikiFur. I'm an ambassador on SoFurry and stuff like that. You've heard of SoFurry? Yeah, it's like a very good site for like writers and stuff like that too. I mean, it has artwork on there, but for writing and everything, it's like good for reviews, good for like publication, good for like getting your work out as an EPUB book and everything. And
are you buying like any artwork this con?
I only have $9 on me, so I could try.
Worth a shot. Somebody might. I mean, I'm full right now, but. If you come back tomorrow or later tonight,
I can try.
I'm sure somebody will do something for $9, or unless you just want to hold on to the $9.
How much are these stickers too?
Oh, they're free.
They're free?
You can have like, well, not all of them, but
No, yeah, the sticker, yeah.
Stickers are good.
Yes.
Stickers are awesome.
Let's stick this on here and stuff. Boom. And just say that, yes, I've seen more of that. I'm president of our school's Gay Trade Alliance, so colors.
Oh, awesome.
Totally makes sense and everything.
I didn't, I never put two and two like that together.
The rainbow colors and stuff.
Rainbow Dash, so was this like, of course, I'm like...
I think some people are...
Yeah, I just never understood that joke, why like she had the rainbow. I never got that.
I mean, yeah, because she's the tomboy of like, well, her and Applejack and everything. Applejack, she's like, now you two, look at here, and stuff. Y'all, your fancy mathematics. Stuff like that. It's so cute though.
I mean, I'm glad you're having fun. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's awesome right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. All right, and thanks for the sticker. Yeah. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing today?
Doing great, thanks. All
Hey, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, it's like I got some fucks apparently. Like, yeah, it was fucks were awesome. Yeah, someone was like, "You want a fuck? Here, take this fuck." And stuff. The peeps, yeah. You got to click your own fuck. This is a real life meme that probably will not work on the internet, but but then I met someone who like said he's an avian, so he can't eat peeps. It's against him. Like, how can I eat my young? So, but us, huh? They are? Oh no, avians.
Avians, okay.
Yeah. So it's like that's against my religion. I mean, kind of, and not religion.
Makes sense though.
Indeed. And this video has been going on for over 30 minutes. Oh no, hour 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah, and like I'm videotaping all of this and stuff, post all of it and everything because it's like my first time ever going. This is my first convention.
And I can also scream about how everyone else's metal is not crazy stuff.
Oh boy. I saw some artwork too, like muscle artwork and stuff.
He does some very, very good.
Yeah. You were doing like some artwork with like anatomy stuff, like muscly type.
Somewhere around here.
Indeed.
I'm gonna try to find.
Alright. Let's see y'all tomorrow then.
Here's
Steve.
covers as well as original songs. I can't believe.
Awesome. I think the ones I saw was like in color. I think the ones I saw were in color.
If they were online. Because I do all my coloring online because I'm colorblind.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah. So that might have been like someone else's sketchbook then. It was like probably.
All of my stuff here is black and white. I think the only colored piece that would even come close to muscle is like right.
How do we kill
the
super?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that being said, I don't really do color very often as I am colorblind.
Indeed. You have nice
shoulder tufts.
Shoulder tufts. Yeah. Are those this real and everything?
100% cashmere.
Cashmere.
That was actually one of my nicknames out on the road.
Wow.
I actually had some guy on main stage at Electric Forest call me Cashmere the entire time.
Oh gosh.
And he sounded like Roger from American Dad when he did that accent. Like, oh my god, it looks like Cashmere. So,
oh my god, it looks like Cashmere.
Oh my god, it's like a full sweater.
And it's like, oh, yeah, Roger is always like the king of overreaction and stuff. And Peter Griffin is always good on drugs. So it's like,
hey guys, a microphone thing.
Woo!
Yeah. I don't know what I'm yelling about.
What's going on?
I don't understand what's happening.
I think.
You think what?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if they're like closing or something, or they're like saying.
No, they said to be good.
She's leaving. Yeah.
Don't everybody go crazy and eat your young right now.
Wait, what's happening? What?
Congratulations!
We're all cheering. They're saying
Yes.
that the staff is going to leave shortly, so don't go crazy and eat your young yet.
Okay.
So that happens tomorrow.
Basically, just keep doing what we're doing now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Wait, I need to get Haley to bring her poi and everything. It's like. We increase the bass.
What?
We increase the bass just like that magnitude and everything. Yeah. It's like.
I need to try the baby in front of the convention.
I know, right?
8. Don't forget. Don't do it now.
Okay, cool. Rave, you're going to the rave, right?
I'll stop by.
Okay, cool. I got my rave clothes on. That's like, I don't know how to do rapes and everything, so
I
it's
have
like.
my rave sweater on, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, and stuff.
I know, especially when you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. I can't really resist.
Interesting.
Pony. Look at this pony. That's a pony. All this shit's a pony except for that.
Yeah.
And maybe that.
That's a pencil.
But what about that?
Yeah, that's a pencil.
And what about that?
And that's a
It's
drunken
okay,
monkey.
there's slightly more pony, but in the form of a mental patient.
It'll be okay.
Yes. My name is Pinky.
Would you be at all opposed to me joining you?
Aha!
To the
Killers.
or hell's no
Mine, normal.
Fuck
not
504s.
checking.
Yeah. I actually read that there's like this one webcomic. It's like it's. I think it's the world's first horror monster spy secret agent webcomic, where you have monsters as secret agents and spies.
What are we doing?
Interesting. It definitely sounds a lot like.
From where?
The food getting place?
Oh, that place.
It features like the main agent is actually a Yeti.
I am a shiny.
Bones or something? Not bones. Possibly. But either way, take a look. Some basically secret agent Yeti thing. Their first case is actually an out of control gold.
Wow. Actually, that's a webcomic?
It's not a webcomic, it's a real comic.
It's a real comic.
Real comic.
Real shit.
I'm a look
Real shit.
Real shit. Yeah.
Keep it real, motherfucker.
Every day.
Every day.
All day.
Smoke weed.
Can you have a Kindle? Books for life. Keep it real, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I do that right? Like,
I would do that and then be like, oh shit, was that expensive? I'm sorry. Real books. Wait, I'm sorry, dude.
Real books.
read a book.
You know what they say about big hands, big feet, and big nose?
I have to remind myself just because I watched Dave Chappelle, it doesn't mean it's okay.
Oh my gosh, Dave Chappelle.
The fact that he went insane, just binged out on cocaine and escaped to Africa
Yes.
is kind of hilarious considering his usual stand-up comedy routines.
Yeah, Bigums.
Really crazy bit of irony there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember his thing about like when he went with Wayne Brady.
Actually, FBI is actually.
Wayne Brady got choke a bitch.
Yeah. No, wait. Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch or something? And then it's like, and it's like, I don't.
Girl, you a jug of hoe.
I'm a fake ass
Jagger.
Bitch, I ain't see no Fago around here.
Real motherfucking magic.
Quickest way to cause a fucking pile up in Gastonia or Colorado. Crash a mega truck.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm just really.
What?
I know, right?
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I've been recording for like an hour and 40 plus
You
minutes.
recorded the beeps? I mean, the fucks?
Yes.
It's just
And they were
now
taking-
screaming at him about the battery life.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, so I'm gonna bring it back and stuff. Yeah. There's some good battery life on this shit though. It's like. Yes.
Ass and titties.
Yes. Baltimore remix. Yeah, Baltimore bass.
With more bass, fun Nick.
And it's like. See y'all later. Bye bye. Yeah. I've been recording for an hour and 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi. My little Evie. Yes.
Please.
Yes. I've just been like recording all over this and everything, and just running out of power, so I'm gonna get this up. Oh, fun. Let's go. Bye bye. I wanted to say, by the way, your hair looks like one of the brigade from My Little Ponies from Friend. Yeah, the one who's the redhead and everything with the glasses and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's like she has like a very curly orange hair and everything, mane, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's just like Miss Frizzle, Magic School Bus.
Yes.
And not just that, but also Arnold's sister. Prove it! Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm surprised that my memory goes back to childhood television on PBS and stuff. That, and of course.
Like the only channel I had, so.
Me too. Wishbone.
Sorry.
Wishbone. Wishbone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Reading Rainbow. That was one of my favorites too.
He's still doing like reading Rainbow stuff, even though like the show's canceled. I think they have an app now. Yeah, a Reading Rainbow app and everything with his involvement or something like that. But he's like still doing like stuff for like reading and stuff under the Reading Rainbow brand, and they still have the site up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I think they still rerun it and stuff, but it's like LeVar Burton. So he's like, hey, I probably wanted to meet him soon and everything, like whenever, because he's like a man who can read, who can demonstrate, who can say, this is a story, and be able to tell a story like that and everything, just amazing stuff. I like your tales, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't have $20 though.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right. Well, but I'll tell someone to like, if you got $20, get this. There we go. I mean, I don't know whether this or the one that has like all the colors of the rainbow on it and everything. I saw that like the other dealers den and everything and that's closed, right?
Yeah, I think they close at 6.
At 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably have like other stuff on it, but it's like all these colors. I'm like, yeah. And I mean, I'm like president of our school skate trade alliance, so I like try to work this pattern into everything.
That would be cool.
Yes, indeed. Well, my name is Harry.
Harry? Kiko?
Yeah, Kiko. My fur name is Rain Van Venum. It's like I've been using it, and it's like I don't know whether to use this or Aquarius Otter and everything, but I've been like a furry since 2003 and everything, and I'm also an administrator on WikiFurry.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Yeah. So and ambassador on So Furry. I like encourage So Furry if you like want to be a writer or something like that. For Affinity sucks for that. For I mean, trying to edit in for Affinity and everything, there's no way to edit your stories, and except unless like you put it in plain text or something like that, which is like crap and stuff. So yeah. But this is my first con.
This con last year was my first furry convention.
Yeah, I've been at AWA in 2005, but it's like I wanted to go for all these years and everything to a furry convention because like I've been so much like into the internet side of it and everything, but never actually meeting that many people like from the furry fandom and everything. And so finally, boom, all these people, all these persons, and all this art is just freaking awesome.
You want to see my person?
Sure, yeah.
Pretty thin, slim.
At least before the video goes out and everything, because I've been recording for like an hour and 42 minutes. Yes. And he's like a border collie who's like.
He's a Australian Shepherd Husky mix.
Wow, what a mix!
It's actually my girlfriend's character for her comic, but she's out getting food.
Cool.
We both made it.
Yeah. Did you get peeps, like AKA fucks? Because because apparently these are being sold, being given by someone. It's like, here, you want to fuck and stuff, and I'm like, yes, I want to fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like purple and yellow fucks.